round and round, ride it like a pony, put me down to the ground. Put it on me now. I love the way it feels when he put his body next to mine. I love the way it feels when he look at me and smile. I wanna show the world just how.
Montego Bay. For the hottest breads, buns, bullas, visit Time and Patience Bakery, 44 Railway Lane and 6 Bonnet Lane, Montego Bay. A courteous and efficient staff awaits you. The Time by Time and Patience Bakery. Telephone 979-3660 is
6:15.
Whoa, like, what exactly is happening here?
What's the scoop? What's the scoop? What's the scoop?
Radio for the new world.
It might seem crazy what I'm about to say.
Red. Answer. That program is hot.
Saturday morning.
I think you represent for WTS. What's the scoop?
Well, all them want it, that's how we flaunt it. All them need it and them want it.
You wanna know? Yeah. They never know some have to spell it. WTS.
What's the scoop? What's the scoop?
Fun, factual, fun, and unbiased. Your girl TIFAN. Sassing it.
Quick cook set. Rice. WTS. Check out what's the scoop. Chang.
All right.
Check. Level. Want to say welcome to What's the Scoop for your 107s. I'm Kishima Francis.
And I'm Courtney Mack in the building. Another Saturday evening.
Yeah. Big up to DJ Lollipop in the building with a sweet mix.
That's right, you know they're here.
Big up to the entire team, but most importantly, big up to our listeners, Mac. Them tune in week after week, don't it?
Yeah, man, big up to all the listeners.
Your Kishima voice, I'm not see.
Kish, you don't know.
Oh, you're not. And I'm seeing you, Mac. You're wearing your mint green shirt that matches my nails.
Yeah, Peter sought it out, but you know the shirt.
And I'm seeing Pop, him shirt looking slightly tightish. I don't know if it's the gym working.
Swagwan. No man, and the gym now work. No belly part is so tight.
No, up my chest.
No, I can't see the belly part in the
But like you said, big up the team, big up of course to Peter Broadband YouTube, and of course making sure everything is connected, and of course DJ Kemar, engineer for this evening. And you don't know DJ Collision, big up yourself as well, and DJ Lollipop there, I tell you about him shirt.
Right, shirt. Yeah. I know him. I know a year is him not go gym, No
long. You know, like, well, I say go gym, Pop. Watch it.
You know, say, I didn't
what
get
happened
the time
was
to go gym for a while now.
You did what? You did what?
Yeah, I don't get to go for a while now.
Okay. See me at
but I work out in the comfort of my home.
Yeah.
That's why I see my chest look so.
Oh, wait, no, Kishima, if you look like Kishima,
no,
I say that.
Me can't see a chest, Pop.
Yeah.
So which way I see then?
No matter said they just left it right there.
All right. I'm going to leave it there. Matt, how you want to get into the dish? So much is happening.
Yeah, man. Then you want to start it.
All right, well, let's kick things off with Ryan King. Following a life-threatening incident 2 years ago, Ryan King actually made his first public performance at his album launch party on Friday. Now, while performing songs from the 10-track album, Therapy, he broke down in tears as he performed the title track. Of course, the tough DJ is currently using a wheelchair after he was shot 3 times by gunmen in Westmoreland on June 28 in 2020. And on the E-Buzz on Wednesday, Ryan King told us that, look, I am absolutely confident that I will walk again. And you can just imagine, Mac, what it felt like for him to be on a stage for the first time. And, you can't run around the stage, walk around the stage like you normally do in your performance. And, just singing those songs that he says was basically therapeutic for him, because the album itself will speak to a lot of what he went through, and also what he's feeling through, as time progresses. So you can just imagine all the emotions that were awakened just from being at the launch and seeing people turn out and being on the stage. I know you can't work the stage like how you normally would.
Absolutely, Kish. I mean, the truth is, so I watched the video also, and I saw the emotions. I felt the emotions as well, and I see where, this is not something that he's used to. I mean, him used, like you say, him used to being all over the place. And Ragging King was always someone who usually in his set you'd see him performing from different ends and parts of the stage. So I can definitely understand that.
Remember, he even closed some fest one
Absolutely,
year, and people
absolutely.
waited for him, and he really delivered an awesome set. So we know what it is like when he's in tip-top shape, his optimum form. So
Yeah.
being on stage for the first time and not being able to do that and just reflecting on everything that has transpired, you can only imagine like all the thoughts and the emotions and everything that is going through him in that moment.
For sure. And of course, definitely, I'm very happy to know that he's here with us, and he's able to, be here in present. And even though the situation is still not something that he's comfortable with, and a lot of persons, his fans and so on, but we're happy to know that he's alive and he's able to, still perform, even though, he's not able to stand up and, like we said earlier on, work the stage the real way. But we're happy to know that he's able to put out a project called Therapy, and of course, just to put all the tension and everything that he's going through into his music, so we can hear it as a project, as something that we can possibly have therapy, in terms of sending it his way, and for the other persons who are in similar circumstances, understanding and seeing that it's not an easy road for him. And like one of his songs, Circumstances, and I think that was one of the songs that he was performing as well last night. There's a lot of things that is being said, and we just wish him all the best. I mean, I've managed to hear maybe about 4 or 5 songs from the project. I mean, I've listened to the project, but I'm really with 4 or 5 songs so far, and overall it's a wonderful project.
And, in addition to that too, Mac, you have to give kudos and credit to him, because he has placed himself in a vulnerable position by opening up, to the world, to all his fans, and letting them in while going through something, that is so emotional. And he's absolutely a strong person, very, very strong, to be able to let people in that kind of way. And that was a question that I asked him as well on Wednesday. And in his response, he was saying that it actually took him 2 years before he was able to say, let people in, as it relates to what was going on, what was happening. And he said, his own words, that was actually therapeutic for him, just to go through the moments and use music as a medium to heal as he goes on this journey to recovery.
Right.
Or continue on this journey to recovery.
Absolutely. I mean, I was about to say the same thing, that it took him some time, I mean, based on what we understand. And, the thing about it is, I admire his drive to know that, listen, this is not where it stops. And of course, he's very optimistic to know that, hey, he will walk again someday. And so I am with you on that, Raggin. I support you in terms of remaining positive, and of course we're hoping for the best, and it don't stop here. So
yeah, man.
Right.
And the team is in Florida, so I'm sure they will give us more information
on that, for sure.
On that. Shamara and DJ Brian, they're there. So once they return, we'll get more details. What else is in the dish, Mac?
All right. So the man who is accused of scamming millions of dollars from Queen of Reggae, Marcia Griffiths, was remanded in custody until October 4, when he is to appear in court. We understand on Wednesday earlier on this week, he went to court. According to sources, the court was told that the case file for the matter was still incomplete. Additionally, a report for the man was requested by the court. If you remember, in June, reports surfaced that Griffiths had fallen victim to the fraudster after she was reportedly scammed of almost 5 million Jamaican dollars in a bogus real estate deal. So, according to court, he's remanded in custody until October 4, and we're definitely following this, so we'll tell you some more as it relates to this matter.
Yeah, man, justice for
the queen
of reggae.
Reggae.
For real.
Marcia
Absolutely.
Griffiths. Yeah, man, for sure.
Now, also in the dish, guess what? Ganja lovers can now take a puff of Idonia's Banga Kush.
Yeah.
Now, the dancehall DJ, who is Epican's brand ambassador, launched his own cannabis strain called Banga Kush on Wednesday. So, big up to Diddy, big up to Donia. Him having songs them about Kush and now finally having his own strain. So, yeah, big up to Diddy.
Yeah, you don't know him have him song called Banga too, so yeah, big up Diddy. Good vibes.
Banga. So there's the Banga Kush, it's out there.
Right, that's all. You know what I mean? All right, moving right along to Sean Kingston rather. So Sean Kingston, reached a milestone that, several persons, of course, will consider to be, a mega milestone. I mean, he went to over 1 billion views with his hit single Beautiful Girls earlier on this week. So he reached the 1 billion mark in terms of views. Of course, the single was a part of his debut album that was released on 2007, July to be exact. Spending over 2 weeks at, in number one positions in the Billboard Hot 100 chart and so on, having over 260,000 downloads, we understand, during that period. And once again, we say congratulations to him. Over 1 billion views for Beautiful Girls.
All right. So big up yourself, Sean Kingston.
Yeah.
And, with that out the way, are we ready to jump right into the big ups and burnouts?
Right away.
All right. So let's kick things off with Pop. Pop, what's the big up this week?
This week, I want to big up them people that will take pride in them work.
Yeah.
Whether you're a mechanic or engineer or whatever you be. So I want to big up Sebastian,
Yeah.
The Caucasian brother there on a Jack Solid, the body works and spray.
Yes.
Yeah, man.
They said the vehicle sort out.
Yeah, proper.
You're well pleased.
Yeah.
Right, that's so.
Pleased with the work.
Yeah, man, big up Sebastian.
And him serious with it too.
Yeah, man, him know him thing,
I
man.
know him thing.
Him know him thing, without a doubt.
But which is right. You must take pride in your work, whatever it is that you do, just go all out and do it to the best of your ability. So yeah, proper big up, Pop.
Right.
Well, for me, I want to big up, this week was the first full week of back to school for a lot of children in Jamaica. So I want to big up the students who went out and, did their best and, getting into the groove of things. So yeah, big up the students, big up the teachers, big up the parents, and yeah, big up on yourself.
Right, that's all. All right, so for me, it's quite similar to Kish. I mean, I want to big up the school bus drivers. I mean, a lot of school bus drivers were around, and of course, based on it's their season now. So several schools have school bus where you see the school names on it and so on, and oftentimes you see them pretty early in the morning making trod from one point to another. Of course, bringing students to school, especially students who are far away. They get up pretty early and so on. So I want to big up some of the bus driver, the school bus drivers who take the kids, from one location very early after the parents them drop them off and so on and bring them to another distance. I mean, where the school is. Big up to all the school bus drivers.
All right, proper big up. You don't know, we keep a balance on this very platform. Life in itself is about balance. Had the big ups, time for the burnouts. Pop, what's your burnout this week?
This week, one burnout them people that see people in a danger and instead of them help them have video them.
Wow.
Yeah.
Some never expect that burnout.
No, I didn't. No, go ahead. Go ahead, Pop. This is big of you.
A very disturbing video with like two women attack a security.
Is what they're not saying.
Stab him up.
Whoa.
Oh, wow.
And me hear some people in the background, a video and a cheer on.
Oh, we are saying.
And nobody not intervene tonight. So,
wow.
That whole situation is very sad.
I don't know where the security do or how the altercation start.
Yeah.
But me feel like it never did have to reach this. So if somebody did just step in it and try to part the fight or something.
Yeah.
Squash it down. Them rather have video.
And Pop, you see, that is very bold of you to do that burnout because you've come a far way as it relates to videoing things, even though things that you video are usually comical.
Yeah, Pop is always videoing and
yes,
when Pop do a burnout like that, me have to look into it. on a different
Right,
level.
no, absolutely.
It touched him to the core in that regard.
Yeah, man. Do you need more time, Pop, to comment?
soak.
Yeah. You want it so?
Yeah.
Yeah, because when Pop do a burnout like that, it's serious.
No, man, it's a proper burnout, for real.
Yeah, man. Who you burnout, Kish?
Well, more burnout than people that wear. All right, here's a little scenario to the burnout. So say your brethren keep a party, right?
Yeah.
And early settings, and you the home, and I call your brethren, and I say, oh it look. If we come out our wall, people out there, it's set up.
You know, says a solid burnout that.
No, look here. Is your brethren party? You don't need to ask anybody how the party look, how much people there. If it makes sense for your shub out. Hear me, no man.
No, if
it's
your
brethren
thing,
party,
if your
come
brethren
out
thing, you
and
just shub out.
support.
Yeah, if I
So
bridge
you see them people there when you say you're not too gonna party early because you don't want sweat up or you don't want this or you don't want that. And you link other people at the hey, burn out, burn off, burn up.
Or the party
Me see you look tense in a mark. A couple times you call me and say, how your party look?
No, man, you know, say I me shub out and tell
No,
you.
man.
Well, and I me
No,
shub out and tell
no.
you it look, you know.
No, say it's years you and Tessa say, yo,
Yeah.
I wanna do put up sound box, I wanna go so early.
No,
And
that
then I say,
different.
how
No,
it look?
no, that
How it
different. You know,
look?
that different. Remember?
You know it reach you, Mac. It reach you.
It now go, hold on, watch me. Let me play my case. So watch this now. We're not go too early because we don't want to go there when time the boxer string up. But if we hear say a pop or a you a keep it, we are gonna show up. We have not asked. We have not asked.
You're not call Pop and ask Pop. Yo, Pop.
Then Pop.
Look.
Then
How
Pop
it
no
go?
keep event. Pop just say we show up. We just show up. We don't have no time for ask you to go. Anyway to do what they say to go on. Because we're virgin thing, is it?
All right.
So you know it. But guess what?
I accept it.
I love it, you know, because but actually, you know, a whole heap of people do that something there, you know.
No,
You
for
do
real.
it already.
Yeah,
enough
man.
time to.
Yeah, you do it to
Yeah,
Pop.
look here. At some point, you do it. Whether
Yeah.
or not it's a friend event, but
all right, so-
a lot of people have that style. They
All right,
say,
hear
how it look.
me
How it
guilty
go
now.
on now? How it
No,
look?
hear me guilty now. Me guilty when whole heap of rain a fall. Like, you see if rain a fall like on a serious level now, me, you know, especially if me there one far part now, me say, so how it stay? Whole heap of rain a fall. But either way, even when me say that, me still a show out. Still a support. Yeah, man.
All right. But
so-
no, burn out them people. They
Yeah,
really.
man. Really. We have some people
What's-
say, hey, Jano Star, 6 people down there,
Yeah.
now move.
Jaja.
You know what I mean? And then, well, and you know what the worst thing about that to Kish? When him reach and him, I say, him link him virgin and say, you know, say, we're out the door, you know. And after him do all of that, you know, say, him virgin supposed to still come give him 2 free passes. You know.
Two pass to come
but
in.
we're out the door, you know, 2 away, you know. You understand? So, burn off for that. All right, so my burnout for this week, guess what I go on now? So, we get to understand, say, you have some tailor and some dressmaker. Them get some uniform thing from about July. And would you believe, say, you have some students where September morning the uniform never ready.
Wow.
So, me a burn out them dressmaker there and them tailor they will accept the people them material. Tell them, say, everything are ready by X time. And throughout September morning and even the first week of school, few days ago, uniform never ready.
No, that's a good look. Burn out.
Yeah, man. I years now that I go on.
But that is also connected to Pop's burnout too, you know, because to Pop's big up.
Yeah.
But it's a burnout. You have to take pride in what you're doing. If you realize that you're overwhelmed and you can't take anymore, you have to just make them know that.
Tell
Look,
the people them say
realistically, this is not going to be ready for September morning based on your workload.
And I want to tell you something. I get to understand that there are several persons September morning who them get the kids ready, put on them socks and them shoes, and then walk with them guard the tailor and the dressmaker for collect the uniform, for put on the uniform to how late it is.
That
so them
is
have to go
sloppy.
tailor dressmaker before them go school. Here have to do for the girls them and everything have to put on and everything for them change at the dressmaker and for the virgin for the little young youth them put on them khaki. Them think they're sloppy. You understand? But the burnout in particular, as me tell you, there's a tailor who him collect some material from July.
How him name, Maki?
I don't know him name, the person never tell me his name. So him collect some khaki from July and apparently when they went Monday morning now for say boy, you know, what go on it reach at all now. So I think the person ended up wearing from last year
I think.
khaki, you know what I mean? So burn out that tailor there.
Oh, that tailor there wicked.
Yeah man, burn out and that tailor there tell
Yeah,
him say, yeah
man.
man, everything good, you know what I mean? I hear say the tailor that St. James, you know, that called out here. But yeah.
Look like you need to just call a name,
We
man.
not mash up
Tailor
your
mats
thing,
up your thing,
but
man.
yeah, I
Dress
mean,
make a mats up on the
don't
thing.
tell the people them say, you know, especially if you get it from July, don't tell them say everything I go ready by X time and then when you take it out, not go on. Burn off.
Yeah, man. Burn up, burn out, burn way.
Yeah.
We're taking a break if you're tired or we're just going into it. How you feel?
I feel like we just continue.
All right.
Yeah, man,
Radio Land, are you ready?
Internet peeps, are you ready?
Happening right now on the WTS stage. Throwback style.
It's all about Spanner Banner.
Listen as your day unfolds. Challenge what your future holds, and try to keep your head up to the sky. Lovers, they may cause you tears. Go ahead, release your fears. Stand up and be counted, don't be ashamed to cry. You gotta be bad, gotta be bold, gotta be wiser. You gotta be hard, gotta be tough, you gotta be stronger. You gotta be cool, you gotta be tough, you gotta stay together. All I know, love will save the day. Errol, what your mother said. Read the books your father read, and try to solve the puzzle in your own sweet time. Some may have more cash than you, and others take a different view. My, oh my, hey, hey. You gotta be bad, you gotta be bold, you gotta be wiser. You gotta be hard, gotta be tough, you gotta be stronger. You gotta be cool, you gotta be calm, you gotta stay together. All I know, love will save the day. Take it down, take it down. Yeah man, something new, this is something new. Yeah, gospel for you, you know. Oh yeah, I'm living my life one day at a time. I don't know if tomorrow I will see the sunshine. Taking my moments as I go by, and give thanks and praises to the Most High. I'm living my life one day at a time. I don't know if tomorrow I will see the sunshine. Taking my moments as they go by, and give thanks and praises to the Most High. You're planning for tomorrow, but tomorrow may not come. So seek first His kingdom today, that's wisdom. Life is like a vapor, here today, tomorrow gone. And death is guaranteed from the very day you're born. As I walk through the valley, I beg you hold my hand. Take me into the storm, to the promised land. I look to the hills from whence cometh my help. My help comes from the Lord. I'm living my life one day at a time. I don't know if tomorrow I will see the sunshine. Taking my moments as they go by, give thanks and praises to the Most High. I'm living my life one day at a time. I don't know if tomorrow I will see the sunshine. Taking my moments as they go by, give thanks and praises to the Most High. So live the life you love and love the life you live, and keep it positive, don't know it negative. Show some charity, love and solidarity to the orphans and widows and those in poverty. So goodness and mercy follow me all my life. Think you're standing might be falling, give thanks for gravity. My purpose in life is to glorify Christ. So hope you're hearing me with clarity. You see, I'm living my life one day at a time. I don't know if tomorrow I will see the sunshine. Taking my moments as they go by and give thanks and praises to the Most High, yeah. I'm living my life one day at a time. I don't know if tomorrow I will see the sunshine. Taking my moments as they go by and give thanks and praises to the Most High, yeah. Oh, yeah. Glory is the King, yeah. I'm living my life one day at a time. I don't know if tomorrow I will see the sunshine. Taking my moments as they go by and give thanks and praises to the Most High, yeah. I'm living my life one day at a time. Yeah, yeah. Wallet. Yeah, man, give thanks. Yeah, it's a joy to be here in IRIE FM studio, live and direct. What's the scope? Yes, Kashima, big up yourself. Yeah, man. You don't know, quote them out, big up yourself every time. Yeah, what we say? We don't like Wagwan in a Jamaica. Wallet there. DJ Neil. I have the mixing finger, you know. Yeah. We don't like Wagwan with the crime right now. Even in America, you see hate crime, and it's like them a tease it, them a try. It's like sometimes some simple little things happen and you can't want. You say, oh, some people have so much hate in them heart. You see me? Like them can't just wait for it to explode. You see me? And right now, people have to know how them use all them mouth. It's when you hear people utter some wicked sound, I don't even want nobody repeat it. See? Can you remember what happened to Pharaoh when he did wish bad upon Moses? So you see your mouth, you have to be careful. Because, you know, the word, life and death is in the power of the tongue. So roll that one upon them. Whoa! Big up yourself, Lucian, in the air. Oh, yeah. Hear this. I say the leaders of this world keep trying to make this world a better place for living. Still they just can't understand how it's so hard to do. I said the system is just not working because there's too much easy man squeezing. Why won't they try something new? Why? Yes, it's time we understand. Together we can build a better land. Oh yeah, I say each man is our brother and each man is a friend. So we must spread some love around. And what we need is love. All we need is love. And what we need is, love. Why? All we need is love. Hear this. Oh, I hear voices calling, and it really hurt my feelings. Lonely teardrops keep on falling. Yes, it's time we realize we need to come together. We gotta live and let another live. Why? Yes, it's time we understand. Yes, it's time we understand. Together we can build a better land. Oh yeah, I say each man is our brother, each man is a friend. So we must spread some love around. And what we need is love. All we need, take it away. Yeah, man. Give praises, yeah, yeah. Praises to the King. Oh, 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 yeah. My God is a miracle. This is a new track. Yeah, man. Banana Stone. Give praises. Yeah, yeah. Praises to the King. Yeah. My God is a miracle God. Jehovah is a miracle God. Yeah. In the twinkling of an eye, He can turn your situation around. Yeah. My God is a miracle God. Jehovah is a miracle God. Yeah, in the twinkling of an eye, trust in me will answer your call. You know, sometimes the journey seems impossible and mountain seems unshakable. You reach what seems unreachable for you. Yeah. Glory, hallelujah. Give thanks for my provider, my rock, my shield, my everlasting King. Oh, my God is a miracle God. Jehovah is a miracle God. In the twinkling of an eye, He can turn your situation around. Yeah. My God is a miracle God. Jehovah is a miracle God. Yeah. In the twinkling of an eye, trust and He will answer your call. One more thing. You can talk to Him through prayer. Prove Him through your faith. Honor Him with glory and praise. Yeah. Give thanks and praise. Everything that hath breath, praise Him. Everything say praise. My God is a miracle God. Jehovah is a miracle God. Yeah. In the twinkling of an eye, He can turn your situation around. Yeah. My God is a miracle God. Jehovah is a miracle God. And He said, come to me who are weary and heavy laden. Come to me and I will wheel up. Yeah, man, give thanks. Yeah. Ah, yeah. Yeah, man, you don't know. Don't forget, on the 3rd of December, you know. Yeah, man, it's the Allspice Food Festival, Music and Food Festival, man. Yeah, man, Ligani Club. Yeah, man, right in front of Pegasus. Yeah, man, big up everybody that's on the poster right now. Big up yourself, Richie. Yeah, Fontana, big up yourself. Big up yourself, Susie. Respect. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Hey. Just think of the sunlight in the day, in the moonlight in the night. Fishes are dancing. And the river's rolling by. There's still a blue sky, still another baby cry. I wonder why some people sigh. Oh yeah, life goes on. Life goes on. Life goes on. And every day another baby's born. Another loving to be defined. Sweet, sweet memories on my mind. We gotta take some time, cease from war and the killing and crime. Life goes on. Life goes on, life goes on, and every day another baby is born. Yeah. Just think of the life that you can live, the things that you can give. Remember every day to think positive and live. Life goes on. Life goes on. Everybody out there in the radio land, now why you sing this? And every day another baby. Your time now, come on. Life goes on. Life goes on. Life goes on. And every day another. DJ Neil, give me a missing man. And if you have no money to go to the party, even if you can afford the latest style, every little thing takes some time. In your mind you got to think and take it fine. Life goes on. Life goes on. Life goes on. And every day another. Pull up, pull up, pull up, pull up, pull up, pull up. Yes. You know, the journey of 1,000 miles begins with just one step. So you got to be strong. You got to keep on, keep on, keep on. Ah, yeah. You got to keep on moving, yeah. You're solid as a rock, never, never stop. Keep the fire burning. You're solid as a rock, I never, never stop. I pay my dues to make it. You're solid as a rock, I never, never stop. Keep the fire burning. You're solid as a rock, I never, never stop. I know that I can make it. Oh yeah, 'cause I know that I am strong. I have no need to fake it. Oh no, no, 'cause I know that I belong. Yeah, the solid as a rock, I never, never stop. Keep the fire burning, the solid as a rock, I never, never stop. I pay my dues to make it, solid as a rock, never, never stop. Keep the fire burning, the solid as a rock, I never, never stop. Give thanks for what I've got, yeah. Only the righteous man shall stand, boy. I won't let greediness partake me. Oh no, no. Neither grudge nor envy, no one, yeah. The solid as a rock, never, never stop. Keep the fire burning, as solid as a rock, I never, never stop. I pay my dues to make it, solid as a rock, never, never stop. Keep the fire burning, 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 burning. I've got my mind made up, and I won't turn back, because I want to see my Jesus someday. I've got my mind made up, and I won't turn back, because I want to see my Jesus someday. Where's that? Oh, different style, hear this. I know you're just pretending everything is fine. People saw you smiling, you were just putting the best outside. I bet you've had another fight again last night, my people. But if ever you need a savior to take you by the hand, Christ is waiting there for you, yeah. If there's trouble at home and you can't take the pain, no, call upon Jesus' name. Call upon. Pull up, pull up, pull up, pull up, pull up, pull up, pull up. Oh yeah. Hear this song? I know you're just pretending that everything is fine. People saw you smiling, you were just putting the best outside. I bet Satan a mess with your life right now. my people. But if ever you need a savior to take you by the hand, Christ is waiting here for you, yeah. If there's trouble at home and you can't take the pain, no, call upon Jesus' name, call upon Jesus' name. If there's trouble at home and you can't take the pain, my people, call upon Jesus. Pull up. Yeah, man, give thanks, man, give thanks. Serious thing. Yeah. I feel the fire and it's burning in my soul. I feel the fire and it's burning out of control. Oh yeah. Susie, in my head and in the ringing. Yeah. you know, so I have to big up my wife, you know, because yeah, our third anniversary, you know. Yeah, man. So I have to give thanks, you know. Pull it up again. Pull it up again. Hear this. I feel the fire and it's burning in my soul. I feel the fire and it's burning out of control. Oh yeah. In my head and in it's ringing a bell. Loving it I burn like fire in hell. And totally baby, I'm under your spell. Susie, in my head and in it's ringing a bell. Loving it I burn like fire in hell. Take it down low. You know, I've got sunshine on a cloudy day. When it's cold outside, I've got the month of May. Yeah, I guess you say, what can make me feel this way? I'm talking about my girl. I'm talking about my weed.
No star, Spanner.
All right, we're absolutely out of time. We have a few minutes remaining, but can you tell us if somebody's listening to you now and they want to book Spanner for an event, how can we find you and are you on social media?
Yes, I am on social media.
They're coming through. Pop, you know, I couldn't tell if it was you at one point or, you know, if that was just the sound effects from the player.
No, star, it's serious.
No, it's serious, man. But, you know, here it is today. We have a little bit of time to, you know, before the big A comes in.
Yeah, you know the
remember, you can catch us every Saturday for What's the Scoop. Courtney might kick things off 9 a.m. to 10 a.m. with the breakfast party.
Then Kishima steps in at 1 to 2 p.m. beer scoopings and shellings. You see,
6:15 to 7 o'clock, we link up with a WTS throwback performance. No, Mac, when we can fully.
You know, we are weird upon things for
fully
sort out. and then after that, you don't know, we're fully ready after that. So I mean, you know, we I mean, should be pretty soon still. Let's see exactly what happens. You know what I mean?
Yeah, for sure. Well, you know, it's the weekend. 2 minutes remaining. What's your weekend looking like, you and Pop? I know Pop is normally out in the streets like the White Line.
So, you know, let's come over there. Tommy's Jerk Center. Six Love birthday party, you know?
Yeah.
I wanna DJ them, so
all right.
I gotta give me support.
Yeah, go out from early and ask nobody how it look.
Go out from early, get an early party.
Yeah.
Early party and all the early vibes.
Yeah.
How about you, Mark?
Yeah, I feel I go do something this week. I do something in a couple of weeks, so you don't know this week. I might make a little early stroll too, you know what I mean? So
All right,
so,
Six
go on,
Love,
you know
the thing
go.
there.
Yeah, yeah. You know what I
Fully,
mean?
fully.
Yeah, you know the thing go. Where you go, Kish?
Well, I'm in a Netflix and chill. You know, I have some red wine calling me.
Yeah.
So, you know.
So early settings with the wine and
Mr.
thing.
Big and bad shots. So
So
Look,
yeah,
it's-
outside look
Bigs
more.
might go outside too.
Look,
you know,
it's actually
after 10
8
o'clock,
o'clock
you know.
for me.
Yeah, exactly. So you know what I mean.
So it,
yeah, yeah.
you know, after 8
you know the
comes
Shreps.
9.
You know the Shreps. You know the
Yeah.
Shreps. You know the Shreps go. All right.
But that's our time. Big up to the entire team. Big up to DJ Collision.
Big
Kamar,
up, of course,
big
to
up
DJ
yourself.
Kamar and of course Peter Broadbent. We go for a quick time signal.
Real estate developers, contractors, hardwares, tradesmen, hoteliers. For the widest variety of hardware and plumbing supplies, come to Atlantic Hardware and Plumbing, 7A Ashenheim Road, Kingston 11. Call us at 758-0266. The time by Atlantic Hardware and Plumbing Supplies is
7 o'clock.
11?
7.
Oh, it's 7. I thought you said 11. I'm like,
Hey,
what's
Kish,
wrong with
I
that?
11 o'clock him saying, you know.
No,
I
exactly.
him.
You
I
heard
11
right?
him going on.
No, you know, say 7 will go, but
No,
I think
Mark.
the ad probably more or less
Mark.
never did rap yet, you know.
Mark,
Yeah.
you should...
Or is it we don't understand
A
the
7,
twang?
man.
Are the twang? Are the twang?
A
Are the
seven.
American twang?
No, maybe.
Or what?
Remember, Pop do that, you know.
Look here, Biggs, I don't know about you, but I heard 11.
I 11
I
year
said-
kid.
look here, maybe I
Maybe
said-
Mac is racing the clock and something
I said-
spectacular will
wait-
pop off at 11.
Wait, ear Pop. Wait, ear Pop.
I 11 here too. 11 o'clock.
No, Mackie, I left there going on.
All right, maybe
I
the.
love
Me
nigga.
I go, but me I work with the vote,
But
you know.
look, you know what? You know what that is saying?
No, why you go mouth slip?
It's a cash
Come on,
pot. It's
sleep
a
and
cash
say
pot number that you know.
Yeah. What? Which
It's
number?
a cash pot settings. No 11 here,
Then
man.
7 no cash pot number too.
No man, we work with 11. Watch where I go play.
All right, but we see. All right, cool.
Well, that's our time. I'm Kishima Francis.
And I'm Courtney Mac, of course.
The
We
Big
out. And
A
Big A's
is
next.
next.
Peace.